Hello dear audience, welcome to the Advanced English Center. This is the episode number 25 of learning new 5 sentences every day, and from now on every other 4 days you will get a new video of mine. And today's lesson is a bit easy because I'm focusing on street food and I'm trying to find the word that will go with the street food. So these are the 5, you can see that these are the 5 vocabularies I have got, and I'm going to teach you. So let's begin. The first one is street food is inedible. You see that inedible. How easy to pronounce it? Inedible. Inedible means suitable, not to be eaten, or poisonous. So street food is inedible. I can give you one more example that homemade food is edible, but street food is inedible. Or like, also we shouldn't eat food from restaurant. So you can say that the food that we basically take from restaurant is also inedible because they don't maintain the hygienic. Okay, so street food is inedible. Inedible means suitable, not to be eaten, or you can say poisonous. Okay, I think actually first one you understand that. So go for the second one. The second one is we should abstain from eating street food. We should abstain from eating street food. So abstain from means to decide not to have something, to decide not to have something. We should actually abstain from eating street food. I think it is so true that we should actually refrain from eating street food, or if we find the food is very spicy but it is cooked on the street, so we should abstain from eating it. Okay, so I think actually now you are quite clear the meaning of abstain from. Go for the third one. The third one is street food is very detrimental to our health. Detrimental means harmful. Isn't it so true that street food is very detrimental to our health? Now we can see young generation particularly are very fond of eating street food. This is so bad. They should be conscious about the street food. It is not good at all. It is very bad for your health. So street food is very detrimental to our health. I think actually my lesson not only teach you the vocabulary as well as the sentence, but also concerned you about the street food. And the street food has gaining so much popularity day by day, so we should avoid eating street food because it's really bad for our health, and you will suffer a lot. It is undoubtedly that you are going to suffer too much if you eat street food. So avoid street food as much as you can. Okay, street food is very detrimental to our health. Okay, so go for the fourth one. The fourth one is we should eat hygienic food. Hygienic food means healthy food. Hygienic means since there is a shortage of space, so I'm not able to write it, so but I can actually tell you the meaning of it. Clean and free of bacteria, and unlikely to spread disease. So that is called hygienic. So we should eat hygienic food means healthy food. We should eat healthy food. Hygienic means you can say healthy. Okay, so this is the fifth one. The fifth one is do not persuade youngers to have street food. Do not persuade youngers to have street food. So persuade means encourage. We shouldn't persuade youngers to have street food. This is so bad. Since it is very cheap and it looks very attractive, I think most of the people actually persuade youngers to have street food, but we shouldn't do that because one day they will suffer a lot because of having the street food, because it doesn't maintain any hygiene. So they shouldn't eat the street food. So don't persuade youngers to have street food. Persuade means encourage. Don't encourage youngers to have street food. Don't persuade youngers to have street food. So I think that today I haven't spelled anything because you can see all of the spelling quite clearly, so I don't need to spell it for you. So I think actually today's lesson is a bit easy, but you need to concern about the street food. That's why I have taught you. And I think let me read it for you one more time. Street food is very inedible, suitable not to be eaten or poisonous. We should abstain from eating street food. To decide not to have something. Street food is very detrimental to our health. Detrimental means harmful. We should eat hygienic food, healthy food. Okay, we should eat hygienic food means healthy food. Don't persuade youngers to have street food. Don't encourage youngers to have street food. So these are the 5 sentences that I have taught you today. I think you have learned it already, and if you think that this lesson actually may help you a little bit, so I think you can share your comments with me, or if you want to know anything else, you just actually write it down on the comment box, and also share and subscribe my channel so that the English learners can be benefited from it. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Thank you so much.